Hey there, Coastal Bend. Cold front tonight. Are you ready? I'm Meteorologist Carly Smith. The time is now 10:19, and what you see here on this graphic is our temperature change on the way. So, record high is possible today. That record high is 90 degrees, by the way. I think we'll make it. I have the high as 89, but that's 1 degree shy. I think there's a pretty good chance we make it under these sunny skies. Anyway, I think we'll make it to our record high today. 76 degrees, the high tomorrow. So let's talk about why we are looking at that record high. Sorry, I'm looking at this comment and ignore it because it looks like spam. Anyway, that is why I was distracted. So let's get started, y'all. Are you ready for this colder air? Post it in the comments. I want to see your questions about weather and weather only. Your comments, your concerns. What's your favorite weather? Are you excited about 70s? Is that cold enough? Do you want it to be colder? Let me know. Let me know. I want to hear all of your opinions in the comments. So what we have going on is that cold front, and it's going to finally feel like fall. Now, what you need to know about this front is it'll pass early tomorrow morning, and you're going to barely notice it. The big change will be today. The wind is pretty calm out of the northwest. Tomorrow the wind will shift more directly north, if not a little bit northeast, and it will be a little breezy. We're talking 15 to 20 miles per hour, those gusts 30 to 35 miles per hour. Seasonal temperatures are going to stick around the next 3 days. However, the highs are still a little bit above normal, or where we'd like to be this time of year. Here's what I mean by that. You're going to see 54 degrees headed out the door tomorrow. The high temperature tomorrow, only 76 degrees. With that northerly air in place and lighter wind, so it'll be a little breezy. Fun fact, wind overnight. When you have wind, technically wind anytime, but it's more noticeable at night. When it's windy at night, the temperature doesn't cool as efficiently. Why? Well, wind creates friction, and friction is a source of heat, and so that friction keeps temperatures warmer at night when there is wind. So it'll be a little windy, and by a little windy I mean 15, 20 miles per hour, gusts up to 35 miles per hour though on Wednesday. 76 degrees are high. We will have sunny skies, so that's why I think we make it to the mid-70s versus falling into the lower 70s. I think the sun will keep us pretty hot. Hey, Nathaniel, good morning. Thanks for sending that comment. 47 degrees overnight Wednesday into Thursday. That's because we won't have the wind, we won't have the friction, and we will be able to get a little bit cooler. Sweater weather continues Friday morning and Saturday morning, but we do have a warming trend into Sunday and Monday, unfortunately. So yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on how you look at it. I love a warm weekend, honestly, because I enjoy spending my time at the beach. Not that cool weather isn't that fun at the beach. I would just rather have it like sunny and warm so you can enjoy the heat. But anyway, 35 mile per hour wind gusts tomorrow behind that cold front. Wind shifting a little bit more north-northeast, so it will be more of a downshore wind versus the offshore wind we're treated to today. Southeast winds do return Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So that's why our temperatures, let's go back. You saw the temperatures getting warmer. Also notice the range of temperatures gets smaller. So instead of being 50s to 90s or 40s to 70s, we are instead going to shrink the range a little bit because we're going to have more humidity. So overnight humidity creates warmer temperatures because the atmosphere just doesn't cool as efficiently. In the afternoon, the humidity creates warmer temperatures, not because it heats more efficiently, but because it's coming off the Gulf of Mexico, which is still warm right now. Those sea surface temperatures did drop to 79 degrees this morning out at our local buoy, but that's still warm. That's still pretty hot for the ocean. And yeah, anyway, warmer and more humid over the weekend as we see our south-southeast winds return. Gusts again up to 35 miles per hour on Wednesday. I keep repeating myself. I don't know. That's just the biggest thing happening in our weather, is that it's just going to be a little windy tomorrow. But we do have that big drop in temperatures. By the way, it is dry out there. We've got dry conditions today, tomorrow, Thursday, and into Friday. But then, as I mentioned, the humidity goes back up. So enjoy these dry conditions. I wrote in our web article, KIITV.com/weather. Check it out. But in that web article, essentially, I said this is going to be kind of like Arizona heat, right? Because our dew points are so dry. They're in the 30s and 40s. And when that happens, our heat index, or our feels like temperature, is actually cooler than the air temperature. So even though our high may hit 90 today, it should still feel cooler than yesterday, because yesterday we had so much humidity while we were at 90 degrees. So that's your fun fact of the day. So breaking down on Futurecast, what you need to know is it's really the wind that's going to change. So just a little bit though. So we have our offshore northwest wind today, which is creating those dry conditions. Then we get the cooler northeast wind on Wednesday. Sunshine thanks to high pressure settling in very quickly behind that front. We're not going to see that overrunning pattern right now because our upper level winds will not be coming out of the Pacific or creating any type of moisture either. We're just going to be cool and sunny and pleasant. It's just going to feel so nice. If anything, take away from this forecast, the weather will be nice. Enjoy it while it's here. Then high pressure, this is the problem. High pressure doesn't stay put, it's got to move. That's the beauty of a spinning globe. That's why we have swings in our atmosphere, is because the globe is rotating, the earth is spinning, and so that creates the little eddies and the spins and the jet stream, essentially. But we are warmer as that high pressure slides off over the southeast, because it taps back into that warm and humid air over the Gulf of Mexico. There is a chance for a cold front possibly around Thanksgiving. Now the exact timing is a bit of a question mark as we get further on into the week. Some of these things will start to be defined a little bit more, but right now it's possible we see rain. There's a wide range of temperatures, likely going to be breezy, but the direction of the wind could change between now and then. That 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, warm. So that does go through Thanksgiving now, and the Climate Prediction Center has a good chance of above normal temperatures, which is pretty easy to do at this point because our normal is 73 and our average, or on Thanksgiving, and our average low is 53. So at this point, it's not that hard to be warmer than that because we've just been so much warmer. We haven't done a good job at getting these kind of back-to-back cold fronts like we had this week. We saw our first front yesterday, which impacted our low temperatures but not our high temperatures. We're just drier today, so that 89 will feel cooler than yesterday's 89 because it's a drier 89. Let me know if you noticed that later on this afternoon. Then the second cold front brings our high temperatures down as well because we have more of a northerly wind. So sunshine, cool weather, enjoy it. That's all I have to say. This was a pretty quick and easy, fast update. I hope everyone has a wonderful week ahead and enjoys the upcoming cooler weather we're going to be treated to. I'm meteorologist Carly Smith, signing off for 3 News and 3 News Plus.